In the world of cyber attacks, data exfiltration is often the final blow. But before the data leaves, there's a critical phase called staging. Staging is the attacker's process of collecting, organizing, and preparing your sensitive data for theft. It rarely happens instantly. Think of it like a burglar stacking valuables by the back door before loading the van. They need to bundle it up first. The most common sign? The sudden appearance of large archive files, zip, RAR, 7Z, or TAR formats, on your servers. Attackers compress data for two reasons: efficiency, to move it faster, and evasion, to hide the contents from security scans. Crucially, these archives are almost always password protected. This encryption blinds your data loss prevention tools. Your security systems might see a file, but they can't see inside it to know that it contains sensitive customer records. Where do they hide? Look in unusual places: temporary folders, the recycle bin, or deep within system directories where users rarely look. They also use deceptive naming. You might see generic names like backup.rar or logs.zip, or sometimes just random strings of characters. Another telltale sign is hardware performance. Compressing gigabytes of data takes computing power. If you see a sudden, unexplained spike in CPU usage on a file server at 3 a.m., investigate immediately. It might be a compression job. Similarly, watch for rapid consumption of disk space. Staging creates a duplicate copy of your data, eating up storage fast. Context is key. Is this consistent with normal admin behavior? Legitimate backups usually run on a schedule, not randomly. Check who created the file. Is it a service account acting strangely? Or a user account that has no business backing up the entire database? Staging often follows lateral movement. The attacker has already compromised a machine and is now gathering loot from across the network. Once staging is complete, exfiltration is next. The window to stop them is closing rapidly once the archives are ready. If you find these artifacts, do not ignore them. Treat it as an active breach. Your first step is isolation. Disconnect the affected server from the internet and the internal network to prevent the data from leaving the building. Don't just delete the files. They are critical evidence. You need to analyze them to understand exactly what was stolen. Investigate the creation timestamp. Correlate it with login logs to identify the compromised account and the patient zero. To catch this earlier, implement file integrity monitoring. Set alerts for the creation of large archive files on critical servers. Remember the signs: large encrypted archives, odd locations, and CPU spikes. Spotting staging is your last chance to stop the theft. Stay vigilant and keep your data safe.